Hello, my fellow YouTubers and subscribers, and welcome to this latest video. Sorry, it's been a while since my last video, but I've had a lot going on in my personal life. It's kind of, got to make time for that and time for YouTube. But today, I am back to bring you a trailer review. Yes, today I'm going to be reviewing the trailer, the first official trailer for Jurassic World Dominion, which is it's the third Jurassic World movie, but it's actually the sixth movie in the overall franchise. So we'll just call it the sixth film in the in the Jurassic Park franchise. I have watched the trailer a couple times, enough to give an analysis on it. Sorry, I am a little late to the party. Hello, Sam. I'm doing fine. How are you? But yeah, as I said, personal life has to kind of come first, really. Right. On with the trailer. Now, the last time we saw Jurassic World in the cinema was Fallen Kingdom, which was 2018, I believe. So it's been about 4 years since the last one. So it's been a little bit longer to wait for this one. Obviously, because of the COVID pandemic, this one was delayed a bit more. But yeah, I am pleased to say, judging from the look of this trailer, this movie looks pretty promising, I have to say. I mean, I don't know if it'll be a masterpiece, but this trailer definitely makes me look forward to the movie. It kind of starts out, it's a very sort of somber sort of start to the trailer. We actually get some dialogue from the first Jurassic Park movie from John Hammond, who's played by Richard Attenborough, who's sadly no longer with us. Overlaid with shots of the dinosaurs running in the snow. So this film has kind of a sort of, colder feeling. So this movie is going to be a little bit more darker, I think, than the previous installments. And I think, as I predicted before, this comes across as something that looks kind of post-apocalyptic, judging by the look and the feel of this trailer. It seems to me that it's very much a case of the dinosaurs versus humanity. It looks as though that's what this movie is. It's going to be the final sort of clash between dinosaurs and humans, and who will come out on top, we will find out. I'm just hoping that the ending isn't going to be predictable, like one side or the other wins. Hopefully it comes down to a choice, or it comes down to some kind of great personal decision. I'm hoping they'll strive for a more emotional climax. I mean, Fallen Kingdom tried to add some kind of sentimental angle on the dinosaurs, which I thought was kind of clever, and it was a nice spin on the idea. But this is being marketed as the epic conclusion, but, well, never say it's the end where money is concerned. And then we get further into the trailer, and we see Owen and Claire again, Bryce Dallas Howard and Chris Pratt. Also with the little girl, Maisie, from Fallen Kingdom, although she's not really little anymore. She's she's a teenager now, but yeah, she's grown up a little bit. She's got a bit taller. And they say, oh, we have to protect her. If anyone gets their hands on her, then she's a goner, basically. Not in those exact words, but so it looks as though there's some kind of, let me start again. Because we discovered in Fallen Kingdom that Maisie was a clone, she was obviously not produced biologically. So there's obviously some technology or something in Maisie's DNA that they want to get their hands on, whoever the villains are and whatever is going on. So Maisie is clearly under threat, and she is in the care of Owen and Claire, as she was at the end of Fallen Kingdom. And it was her decision to release the dinosaurs because she said they were wild animals and they didn't deserve to die. And you can kind of understand that. Whatever you think of Fallen Kingdom, the ending definitely leaves an interesting perspective. So that'll be interesting to see where that character goes, where Maisie goes, and sort of how much of a fight this will be. I mean, it looks as though this is going to be the fight to end all fights, really. We've also got this sequence with a boat where I don't know if it's the mosasaur, but some kind of dinosaur in the water is trying to destroy a boat as well. And then nostalgia hits, and we get the old characters. Yeah, we get Dr. Alan Grant, Dr. Ellie Sattler. We even get Ian Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum, who appeared in Fallen Kingdom as well. He's back. And yeah, the old cast, the original trio, are back in this movie, which is fantastic. So if this really is the last one, it's a nice way to kind of bookend the Jurassic era, as they call it. I guess it is the Jurassic era because it's not really Jurassic Park or Jurassic World anymore, because the 6 films are now connected. Yeah, and again, I'm honestly convinced this isn't the last movie of the franchise. I think there is going to be more. Sorry, there are going to be more Jurassic films after this. But as my friend Awesome Production says, there's a new era planned for the future. Much like how with the Star Wars movies, we are not going to see the Skywalker family anymore. The new Star Wars films will just take place for new characters and new worlds, and we're not going to see Star Wars, well, the Skywalkers anymore. So I'm afraid I think this is what's going to happen with Jurassic World, or yeah, Jurassic Park, whatever they'll call it, Jurassic something for the next film. But yeah, honestly, this trailer does look very good, and we obviously get quite a lot of action. There's some really nice shots, and I think that CGI on the dinosaurs looks pretty good, from what I can tell. Looks like there's going to be a lot of action. There's like a motorcycle chase sequence in a big city with Owen. It looks as though he's chasing down the raptors. Presumably, it's Blue or that lot. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see. But there's a lot of a wintry feel about this one. Again, hammering on the post-apocalyptic side of things. And the only other thing to say really about this trailer is at the very end there's an appearance from that dinosaur, which I'm sorry the name escapes me, but it's that dinosaur who appears in the first film and kills Dennis, Wayne Knight's character. So it's nice to see that back. Yeah. So yeah, but as the first trailer goes, I think it's good. I think it shows a lot of promise. And I think that maybe this could be the best of the 3 Jurassic World movies. I mean, I don't think it will be the best of the 6 movies, but I mean, heck, it's got to be better than The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3, right? I don't know if I can answer that question, Awesome Productions, because I don't know what the new dinosaurs are. So I'm actually excited to see the old one back. Like I said, the one from the first one, which should be coming back. But yeah, my expectations for Jurassic World Dominion were average. I thought, okay, it was going to be good. You know, I really enjoyed Fallen Kingdom. Actually, I think that one's very underrated. I actually preferred it to the first Jurassic World. But this trailer, it's got me pretty excited, and not just because the old cast are coming back. It's the whole film, the kind of shape of the film looks good, and I will definitely see it. I mean, I was going to see it regardless anyway, but I am going to revisit the Jurassic Park movies later this year, probably in the next couple of months before the release of Dominion, so I can review this series of films again. It's been a while since I reviewed Jurassic Park, not since the first Jurassic World came out. So yeah, it's about time I updated my reviews. But yeah, just to give you a brief rundown of what I think of the series, the first movie is amazing. I love it. I think it's the best of the best one. Very clever. The Lost World, boring. I don't care for it that much. I don't despise it. I don't hate it, but I just don't like it. Jurassic Park 3 is okay. It's got the action, but it's not got the story to back it up. And then Jurassic World, it's good. It's fine. It's adequate, but it's not amazing. Fallen Kingdom, very good. Best of the sequels. So yeah, that's my thoughts, really. The trailer is good. It gets a thumbs up from me. What do you think of this trailer? Definitely leave your comments down below. Let me know. The one that kills Nedry is called Dilophosaurus. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Dilophosaurus. Yeah, that's the one I'm excited to see. Well, no, I don't think it matters what the critics think of it. I think it's whether the audiences will go and pay to see it, and I think they will. It's a successful franchise, so... And the fact is now the COVID restrictions, well, in the UK anyway, have eased up. So only will they stop making the franchise when the money stops rolling in. And given the fact that they've signed a future for this franchise, I doubt very much that this movie is going to do badly. I think it's going to do well. But we shall see how it goes. I might re-review the Batman films. Yes, I don't think I'll be able to re-review them before I see the new one, but I will try to re-review them in the next month. Probably after I've seen the new film. Yeah, and I might do. I might share my thoughts on what I think of the trailer for that film soon, because that movie's coming out next week, I think. Apparently, it's just under 3 hours long, which seems quite excessive. But hey, I'm prepared to give it a chance. I mean, it's Matt Reeves. He's an excellent director. I can understand if you found the mansion scene a bit long in Fallen Kingdom. I guess maybe that's the criticism I'd say. Maybe some of the third act does feel a bit over long, but I still thought that it was well written, with the flipping the perspectives of the dinosaurs, and I actually thought that it was the closest in feeling the same suspense that the first one did. It's not a perfect film, but it's, for me, it's the best of the sequels because it at least tries to adhere to some of what the first one did, but it does have problems. But like I said, I will re-review the Jurassic Park films later this year, probably in the next 2 months. So stay tuned for that. I'm sure there'll be another trailer of Jurassic World Dominion to come along. But yeah, I sort of found the first Jurassic World pretty average. It was just kind of similar to the first one. Yeah. Yeah, the rooftop battle was good. Yeah, that was good. Blue versus the Indoraptor, that was good. Yeah, well, you say that, Sam, but we did have The Dark Knight Rises, which was 2 hours 45. So that was the closest we've got to a 3-hour Batman film. So yeah, it depends. Depends how well it's paced. I don't think it's fair to judge a movie on runtime until you've seen it. So yeah, I will go in there with good expectations. I have good expectations because of the director. Robert Pattinson, we'll see. I mean, he could be good. Could be good. He wouldn't have been my first choice personally to play Batman, but hey, I didn't think Ben Affleck was all that, to be honest. Not because of him really, but he didn't get the best scripts, to be honest. Well, anything's better than Batman and Robin. God, the Batman and Forever. I don't think Batman Forever is that good either, but at least Val Kilmer is a good Batman. That's the one thing that I can say about Batman Forever is that at least Val Kilmer is a decent Batman. George Clooney, get out of here. But anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on the Jurassic World Dominion trailer. I think it will be good. I think it's promising. I mean, hey, it could be a disappointment, but I'm hoping not. And I hope that it concludes this era of the Jurassic series well. I mean, this is the 6th movie, and they're clearly, relying a little bit on nostalgia to bring people back, which is good. And obviously continuing where Fallen Kingdom ended. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. It comes out in June, so there's not too long to wait. But I'm excited. So anyway, thank you very much all for watching. And as always, I'm Mr. Tarnus11. See ya. Bye for now.